What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. Soul Faker Nation, I got a question. Is JJ still a genius? Is he still Megamind? Is he still the modern day Aristotle? Is he the great grandson of Sherlock Holmes? These are questions that we all need answers to. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? The Los Angeles Fakers lose in dramatic fashion as LeBron Ramon James shot a brick that hit the side of the, not the side, no, I take it back, it wasn't the side, but it hit the backboard. It kerplunked off the backboard. It went clerpunk, clerpunk, clerplunk. And that was the game. After Trae Young, who'd been cold pretty much for much of the latter part of the second half into overtime, hit his fifth three-pointer of the game. He had finished with 31 points and 20 assists. He leads the NBA in assists. LeBron Ramon James hit 6 three-pointers, scored 39 points, a game high, to go along with, what else did he have out there? To go along with 10 rebounds, 11 assists, 2 steals, 3 blocks, had a triple-double. Also had 4 turnovers. Still had one of the lowest plus minuses on the squad as far as starters is concerned, because a lot of his stats is still padded, you know. But earlier on, when the pressure wasn't on, I mean, LeBron Ramon James was doing his thing, man. When the Lakers had a little bit of a lead, he was out there giggling and laughing and strutting and doing the Ric Flair styling and profiling that little strut Ric Flair dude. I saw him do that in the corner. I swear I saw him doing that in the corner. I swear I did. And, hitting one-legged three-pointers. I mean, just, he's putting on the show. But then, as crunch time comes, oh, by the way, he tried to fake an injury as the game went in overtime, just to have an excuse. Just so, like, if things went shit sideways, they'll say, oh, well, LeBron hurt his leg or hurt his ankle. And they put the blame on AD. But anyway, it looked like the Lakers were going to win, but the Lakers kept shooting themselves in the foot, committing all these stupid-ass fouls, just mental lapses. We all know that's coaching or lack of coaching. And JJ Redick has not done a good job of coaching this club. I swear to God, he is not a really good coach at all. He's all talk and no action as the Fakers fall to 12-11 on the year. At this same time, through 23 games, if I'm not mistaken, I have to check the stats, but I'm pretty certain Darvin Ham had a better record through 23 games last year. But all I heard from Ninjas was how bad a coach Darvin Ham was. Now, these same Ninjas are exceedingly quiet. I mean, I haven't seen this quiet on social media since the days of, MySpace. I mean, just quiet, okay? Just quiet from them, because they know that any criticism of JJ Redick is in essence, criticism of their king, because they know that's his pick. That's his guy. So they're not going to say anything bad about JJ. Not his minions, at least. But real Faker fans, they've had enough. They've had enough, and they're demanding that JJ Redick put in his 2 weeks. But what am I talking about? He don't deserve 2 weeks. He needs to resign immediately. Not immediately, immediately. Okay? Get out of here. He's worse than Steve Nash. Worse than Steve Nash. At least Steve Nash wasn't doing all this talking. At least Steve Nash wasn't going around putting down all-time great coaches like Doc Rivers, who is one of the few coaches in NBA history to have 1,000 victories and a championship. And Doc Rivers has won something like 57, 58% of his games. Contrast that with JJ Redick, who barely has a 500 record through 23 games coached. Already been blown the hell out by 60 points in the preseason. Already has suffered multiple blowout losses. Now, this one was much closer. It was a winnable game, but a loss is a loss. And they're 12-11, and they really should be 11-12. It wasn't for that boneheaded timeout that the coach of the Utah Jazz committed a few days ago. But the Lakers are a failure, man. And where's Bronny James, by the way? Maybe they could have used the exploits of Bronny James. I mean, ain't he on the roster? They're doing all this talking about the team need this, the team need that. How can they do that? When LeBron and AD basically, they have max contracts? I know AD getting paid 40-something million, LeBron getting paid 50-something million, Bronny getting paid an unheard of 30-something million for a 55th pick. I think it's 30-something million, right? Or something close to it, 20-something million. I know he's getting paid a lot of goddamn money. Right? They don't have the money. Plus, nobody wants to go to LA because it's not worth it. You're goddamn, you're going to get pilloried in the media. You're going to get pilloried by the press because anytime you lose, it's your loss. And your market value is going to go down. That's why a lot of these dudes are stuck on LA right now. Because nobody wants them. Your trade value goes down. Your market value goes down playing on this team. But I'm just amazed, folks. The Lakers are 12-11, 5-8 on the road. No smoke for JJ Redick at all. None, ladies and gentlemen. And I know these Laker fans, I keep saying Laker fans, these faker fans, these LeBron fans are heated because they thought that, the Bucks lost to the Celtics, we could talk ish. And they thought that the Lakers were going to pull this out. They thought that the Lakers franchise, which has become the Fakers, were going to pull this game out. But it didn't happen, did it? No, y'all still found a way to lose because losers lose, and that's what they do. And LeBron James was doing all that front running, but when the pressure was on, and they needed him to come through in the clutch at the end of the game, he does what he always does, and that's choke. As I put this stat up here, I think the advanced stat is when LeBron James is taking a clutch shot, either to take the lead or tie with under 10 seconds to go, LeBron James becomes a supreme choke artist. No situations. He's only 18%, 17% from the floor, and only 11% from downtown. He's garbage. Garbage in the clutch. Compared to Kobe, compared to Mike, compared to Bird, compared to Magic, compared to, Carmelo Anthony. He's garbage in the clutch. That's why he almost never takes jump shots. That's why he tries everything he can do to get to within 3 feet of the basket. Because if he's not 3 feet from the rim, his confidence gets shaky. Don't want to go to the line. Statistically, in his career, he's a 74% free throw shooter, right? But in the fourth quarter in his career, he's 64% from the line. Why? Because he's a fucking choke artist. But anyway, that's all I got to say about it, man. Tell me what you guys think. The Lakers lose. Look at that brick. Look at that brick. Look at that big ass brick he about to fire off.